Now, the Napleton Sports Desk with Sports Director Scott Lepper.
Well, the start of the NFL season is here. The first game will be played tomorrow night between the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. So let's take a closer look at the Bears and what this season could look like for them. Here's what I like about the Bears, the potential of Justin Fields. Perhaps he is the franchise quarterback that this franchise has lacked since Sid Luckman. I like Roquan Smith and Khalil Mack at linebacker. You'd have a hard time finding a team with two better ones, maybe the Buccaneers. I like Jalen Johnson at cornerback. I think he'll be a perennial Pro Bowler. And I like Cairo Santos as the kicker. Unfortunately, the Bears' negatives outweigh the positives. The two most important positions in the NFL after quarterback are offensive tackle and cornerback. And the Bears are weak at both positions. When you're banking on 39-year-old Jason Peters to be the guy at left tackle to protect your quarterbacks, you have a problem. Maybe rookie Larry Borom will eventually be the answer there, but he'll need time to develop. If you can't stop the edge rush and protect your quarterbacks, your offense is going nowhere. At cornerback, as I said, I love Jalen Johnson, but in the pass-happy NFL, you need three good cornerbacks, not one. Can Kindle Vildor get it done in Kyle Fuller's old spot? Maybe he'll be adequate, but Vildor won't be Kyle Fuller. And the nickelback is also an issue. The Bears also need Eddie Jackson at safety to return to his rookie form and be a playmaker again. If he's the Eddie Jackson we've seen the last 2 years, the Bears are in deep trouble. The receiver position as a whole is one of the worst in the NFL. Allen Robinson is very good, but not the home run threat many teams have in their number one receiver. Darnell Mooney has a lot of upside. But after those two guys, the Bears have a bunch of guys with speed who simply never have been productive receivers with other teams. At running back, the Bears are okay. Nothing special. David Montgomery is good, but defenses don't fear him like they feared Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, and a couple other elite backs. Montgomery certainly isn't as good of an all-around back as Aaron Jones in Green Bay or Alvin Kamara in New Orleans. This offense simply lacks home run hitters, guys who are threats to go the distance when they touch the ball. I also think the Bears' special teams are going to be horrible without Cordero Patterson and Sherrick McManus. And Matt Nagy goes in the negative column. He's not good at developing players, not good at play calling, or making in-game adjustments. And another negative, the Bears have the third toughest schedule in the NFL based on last year's records of their opponents. They have to play the Rams, Browns, Buccaneers, 49ers, Steelers, Ravens, Seahawks, and the Packers twice. I was going to pick the Bears to go 7-10. I think I just talked myself into 6-11, so I'm going with that. Did Javi Baez just walk in here? They're booing. And most likely, somebody else is going to be coaching this team a year from now. You can boo that, Bears fans. I'm cool with that. That's just my take. We'll be right back.